को मिक्स करूं हिंदी एंड इंग्लिश, सो इफ एनी इंडिविजुअल टेकिंग दिस अटेंडिंग दिस पर्टिकुलर लाइव सेशन, सो दोनों को समझ आ जाए। तो सबसे पहला जो साइन है टॉक्सिक, बट वन थिंग दैट आई एम मेंशनिंग इन द बिगनिंग, relationship is really beautiful, right? If you are in any relationship and that is a really warm, right, and loving relationship, right, you can enjoy your life. तो हम यह बात कर रहे हैं कि अगर रिलेशनशिप टॉक्सिक हो, देन हाउ वी कैन आइडेंटिफाई, बिकॉज आइडेंटिफिकेशन इज द फर्स्ट स्टेप, राइट, टुवर्ड द सॉल्यूशन। सो जब भी हमें पता चल जाता है कि हाँ, राइट, दिस इज द प्रॉब्लम, राइट, देयर इज द प्रॉब्लम, देन वी कैन टेक एक्शन ना। तो सबसे पहला अगर हम देखिए फर्स्ट पॉइंट, टॉक्सिक आर्ग्यूमेंट इंस्टीड ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन। तो होगा क्या रिलेशनशिप में, राइट, छोटी छोटी बातों पे, राइट, टॉक्सिक आर्ग्यूमेंट स्टार्ट होगा, राइट, उसमें बहुत ज़्यादा एग्रेशन हो सकता है, पॉसिबिलिटीज आर देयर, राइट। सो along with, right, those toxic आर्ग्यूमेंट, यू कैन सी कि कभी कभी गुस्सा बहुत ज़्यादा है। सो टॉक्सिक आर्ग्यूमेंट विल बी देयर इंस्टेड ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन। बट ऐसा भी नहीं है कि इफ एनी इंडिविजुअल, राइट, हैविंग टॉक्सिक आर्ग्यूमेंट राइट इन अ वाइल, और अगर सिर्फ यही प्रॉब्लम है, या अगर बहुत लंबे टाइम के बाद, एक टाइम के बाद अगर ये टॉक्सिक रिलेशन या टॉक्सिक आर्ग्यूमेंट हुआ है, तो उसको हम टॉक्सिक रिलेशनशिप में काउंट करेंगे। वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड वन मोर थिंग, कभी कभी क्या होता है ह्यूमन बिहेवियर में कि दूसरा इंडिविजुअल जो स्ट्रेस में है, राइट, दे आर नॉट एबल टू, राइट, कम्युनिकेट, राइट, इन अ राइट मैनर। सो ये अलग है, दैट इज अ डिफरेंट थिंग। हमें ये देखना है कि क्या हमेशा ही रिलेशनशिप में अब कम्युनिकेशन की जगह पे टॉक्सिक आर्ग्यूमेंट है क्या, हमेशा ही हम टॉक्सिक आर्ग्यूमेंट कर रहे हैं क्या? दिस इज द फर्स्ट पॉइंट। अगर टॉक्सिक आर्ग्यूमेंट है तो दूसरे पॉइंट पे हम फोकस कर सकते हैं, क्या वहां एक्सट्रीम जेलसी है? एक्सट्रीम जेलसी, राइट, थोड़ी बहुत जेलसी तो हम सब में है। एक्सट्रीम जेलसी में क्या होगा, इंडिविजुअल विल टेक, राइट, एक्सट्रीम एक्शन, राइट, वो कुछ भी हो सकता है, फिजिकली, साइकोलॉजिकल एक्शन। सो क्या एक्सट्रीम जेलसी है? इफ यू आर टॉकिंग टू समवन, इफ यू आर कम्युनिकेटिंग विद समवन, तो क्या वहां जेलसी बहुत एक्सट्रीम है जिसकी वजह से, राइट, उसके बिहेवियर में सडन चेंजेस आ रहा है, दे आर, राइट, बिहेविंग वेरी डिफरेंटली, और राइट, एग्रेशन हो रहा है अगेन, या और भी बहुत सारी चीजें। तो एक्सट्रीम जेलसी इज ऑल्सो द प्रॉब्लम, राइट। डिसऑनेस्टी, right, now we have to understand the meaning of dishonesty, but before moving with the dishonesty, right, there are few things that I want to mention here. One individual mentioning कि टॉक्सिक रिलेशनशिप से बाहर आने के लिए क्या मेंटल हेल्थ प्रोफेशनल की हम हेल्प ले सकते हैं? यस, डेफिनेटली। बेसिकली किसी रिलेशनशिप से बाहर आने से पहले हम सब ये प्लान करते हैं कि क्या ये रिलेशनशिप ठीक हो जाएगा क्या, राइट। इफ, right, you will talk to mental health professional or psychologist, so they can give you insight कि क्या इस relationship को हम fix कर सकते हैं तो कैसे कर सकते हैं। तो yes, this is the thing. Hello Deepu, right, hello Bhadauria, hello Suryans. Suryans mentioning, sir, I am having insecurities regarding those who are very attached to me, please help me out. So Jans, definitely, right, I'm just going to note all your, right, doubt what you are mentioning in this chat box, and definitely in the future, maybe in this week or next week, right, I will arrange a live session on that topic, then we will discuss on those. So hello Hari, right, I am RST, hello, I am RST, okay, fine. सो मैं कह रहा था डिसऑनेस्टी। नाउ डिसऑनेस्टी, राइट, का कॉन्सेप्ट यहाँ ये है कि एक रिलेशनशिप में एक टाइम के बाद ऐसा लगने लग सकता है कि, राइट, अगर मैं सही बोल दूं अपने पार्टनर को तो वो बहुत गुस्सा हो जाएगा, राइट, उसमें इतना गुस्सा होगा कि वो नॉर्मल नहीं होगा हमारे रिलेशन के लिए। दे विल स्टार्ट साउटिंग ऑन मी, कभी कभी, राइट, वायलेंस भी हो सकता है। सो हमें डर लगने लग जाता है कि नहीं 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 नहीं, अगर मैंने ये बताया तो, राइट, रिलेशनशिप में प्रॉब्लम है। दे विल प्रेजेंट एंगर, right, they will shout at me, right, physical violence will be there. So हम खुद dishonest इसलिए हो जाते हैं because we don't have, right, faith in our partner कि मैंने अगर ये बोला तो वो समझने की जगह पे, right, they will start shouting at me. So ये भी एक साइन हो सकता है कि हाँ, ये एक टॉक्सिक रिलेशन की तरह है, या तो हम टॉक्सिक रिलेशन की तरफ मूव कर रहे हैं या हम टॉक्सिक रिलेशनशिप में हैं. लैक ऑफ सपोर्ट, राइट, इफ यू आर नॉट गेटिंग सपोर्ट फ्रॉम योर पार्टनर, राइट, like if you are in need, right, and if your partner is not, right, supporting you, that means a relationship means what? A relationship means helping each other, right? A relationship means, right, if any individual needs support, right, you will be there, right? If any of the partner, right, need any kind of help, so we are helping them out. But there will be lack of support. At the same time, disrespect will be there, right? Disrespect हो सकता है, like partner not respecting each other, right? They don't have respect for each other. So आज हम ये इसलिए बात कर रहे हैं ऑन टॉक्सिक रिलेशनशिप बिकॉज कल हमने जब राइट श्रद्धा मर्डर केस पे हमने डिस्कस किया एंड आई टोल्ड कि on every right social media platform everyone saying that those individual who did that crime, right, that was psychopathy, right, right, on different social media platform, right, different professionals said this, right, there was psychopath and all. So many individual started contacting me ki what is psychopathy, right, make a video on those, right, reply me. So I thought कि इसको reply करना individually possible नहीं होगा. That's why I have taken that live session. And from right that particular live session, right, I am receiving right message again like, okay, right, psychopathy, right, is there, but toxic relationship भी तो problem है, right? Toxic relationship में भी तो problem हो सकता है आगे जाके, right? So what is the sign of toxic relationship? So as I told you, argument instead of communication, extreme jealousy, dishonesty, lack of support, disrespect, right? Sometimes negative financial activities, like you can find कि पार्टनर का पैसा बहुत ज़्यादा खर्च करना या अपने बैंक में ट्रांसफ़र करना या उसके पैसे का यूज़ करना, राइट? सो नेगेटिव फाइनेंशियल एक्टिविटी कुड बी देयर. Persistent stress. So just because of any reason you are in stress, individual will be in stress and they will not be able to share it with their partner because they think if I will share this is this particular problem to my partner, they will not be able to understand, and sometime it will possible that partner will be right the cause of stress, right, because you are not able to communicate with them, you are not able to share things with them, they are not providing right emotional support to you. So sometime the partner itself, right, will be the cause of stress, right? So after the stress we can say maybe partner avoiding the need of their partner, like if any individual will be in a toxic relationship, so partner will avoid the need of other partner, right, their loved one, right? They are not considering right what kind of need my partner having, right? मुझे कैसे support करना है, किस need में है, right? So ये concept missing होगा, right? और सबसे बड़ा साइन ये है कि हम बहुत लंबे टाइम से we are just waiting, right, that okay, I'm in a relationship, my partner saying right I love you, I care for you, so वो प्यार करता है, right, they are caring me. तो ये सारी चीजें जो एग्रेशन है, right, जो जेलसी है, आर्ग्यूमेंट है, नेगेटिव फाइनेंशियल एक्टिविटी है, दैट काइंड ऑफ डिसरिस्पेक्ट आई एम गेटिंग, लैक ऑफ सपोर्ट, ये चेंज हो जाएगा, राइट? दैट मीन्स वी आर वेटिंग फॉर द चेंज इन पार्टनर बिहेवियर ऑल द टाइम. वी आर लिविंग इन अ kind of state in which we are expecting there will be change in my partner's behave, right? There will be change in my partner behave, and individual waiting from last right few months and there are no any changes, and maximum case में क्या होगा, वो जो behavior है that will went worst, वो और भी खराब होता जाएगा, right? So this is the major sign that all the time, right, there are one thought in one partner कि मेरे पार्टनर का, मेरे लव्ड वन का बिहेवियर चेंज होगा. दे आर प्रेजेंटिंग एग्रेशन ऑल द टाइम, चेंज होगा, राइट? दे आर प्रेजेंटिंग राइट डिसरिस्पेक्ट टू मी, बट ये चेंज हो जाएगा. ऑल द टाइम दे आर आर्ग्यूमेंटिंग टू मी, बट इट विल चेंज. सो वी आर राइट इन अ डिनायल फेज, राइट, कि अपने आप सब कुछ ठीक हो जाएगा, राइट? सपोज दैट इफ you are thinking or any individual thinking कि ये relationship toxic हो रहा है और हो गया है, so we can take help ना, we can take help, right? If you are able to solve by self, right, तो वो relation toxic है ही नहीं, right? Because argument किसी भी relationship में हो सकता है, jealousy कहीं भी होगा, but ये सब border line के अंदर ही है ना, right? So if you are able to solve by own, तो ये तो toxic हुआ नहीं, but टॉक्सिक रिलेशनशिप में ये सारी चीजें अनकंट्रोलेबल है, दैट मीन्स यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू कंट्रोल देम, हमारे कंट्रोल से बाहर की बात है। सो हमें किसी ना किसी की तो हेल्प लेनी पड़ेगी, राइट? अगर कोई फैमिली मेंबर है, दे कैन राइट हेल्प इन दीज, सो यू कैन हेल्प देम, राइट? इफ देयर आर नो वन, सो वी कैन हेल्प, राइट, टेक हेल्प फ्रॉम द राइट साइकोलॉजिस्ट। और कहीं से भी नहीं मिलता तो हमें इस मेंटल स्टेट से बाहर आने की नीड है कि सब कुछ ठीक हो जाएगा। Why we are facing humiliation? This is not only right, one gender, right? I'm talking about everyone as a holistic perspective में अगर देखें हम, so why any individual need to be in a relationship if that particular relationship is toxic, painful, there are violence, there are aggression, you are not getting support? So what kind of love is this, right? इसको हम प्यार, love बोल भी सकते हैं या नहीं बोल सकते हैं, there are strong question mark, right? This is the thing. And last that I want to mention here, at a certain point of time, when there will be extreme of this toxic relationship, then we can find that now you stop sharing the problems and issues with your parent, with your right partner, right? So basically at a certain point of time, right, you stop sharing things to the partner, right? You are not sharing anything, right? Good, bad, right? You just be silent, right? So यहाँ सब कुछ बंद हो जाता है, like now you are not right discussing anything, right? So that is a kind of height when there are no such way to solve that particular problem by own. If you have feeling for that particular relationship, still if you have feeling for that particular relationship, please, I'm requesting all individual, if you want to save that relationship, if you want to give a chance to that particular relationship, then also do not suffer in silence, right? Talk to professional, talk to someone, right? If they are able to help, that's fine. Rather, you can talk to professional. Definitely, they will suggest you what to do, right? Because they are professional, they are handling these kind of cases, so they can guide you in a better manner, right? They will help you कि क्या करना क्या है, इस relationship को आगे लेके जाना है तो कैसे जाएगा, नहीं लेके जाना तो कैसे इसको यहाँ हम खत्म करें, right? Because domestic violence का सबसे बड़ा रीजन यही है, we are not accepting, we are in the denial, right? कि सब ठीक हो जाएगा, सब ठीक हो जाएगा, right? We need to take action. I am not saying, just keep one thing in mind, इसका गलत मैसेज नहीं जाना चाहिए. आई एम नॉट सेइंग कि इफ यू आर फाइंडिंग ऑल दीज तो सडनली रिलेशनशिप से बाहर आ जाएंगे, हम रिलेशनशिप ब्रेक कर देंगे. आई एम नॉट सेइंग इट. I am saying if you identified, yes, there are certain sign of toxic relationship, so why not we are taking help from professional. They will guide you better because you are not able to help, right, yourself in that relationship now, right? So this is the thing. So I'm getting so many right kind word and right, your comment. Sahin mentioning, well said, sir. Right. Thank you, Sahin. Right. Abhishek _91. Okay. So if you have any opinion, right, you can mention here. Right. I'm planning one thing. Right. Right. You can find right this live session on Psychologs frequently on different psychological right topic, right, discussion on mental health. And in next or in 1-2 session, after 1-2 session, right, I will do one thing. If you have anything to say, if you want to right come on the screen, or if you want to appear on the screen to guide something to other individuals, share your feeling to other individual, if you have any kind of experiences, if you want to share with other individual, because other individual will be benefited from your experience. So I will welcome you, right, and I will allow you to join us, right, uh, uh, through Instagram platform. So suppose that if you are on YouTube right now, so right, you can come to Instagram as well after, right, this particular session. Not today, but agli baar se, right, we will talk one to one, right. So Fatima, hello Fatima, right. So I'm getting, right, Neha mentioning, sir, I overthink a lot, right, also have some past trauma, but now sometimes I overthink and imagine some scenarios. Sometimes there is a negative self-talk. I also have bitter anger issue. Neha, one thing, right, I'm just noting this particular issues too, or just because of time crunch, right, I will not be able to explain why this thing happening, because before the remedies we have to understand why this is happening, then we will be able to help ourselves ना. So I'm just writing this issues, और हम एक लाइव सेशन इस पे कर लेंगे, राइट. इफ आई विल गेट राइट रिक्वेस्ट, मैक्स मेनी रिक्वेस्ट ऑन दिस पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक, देन डेफिनेटली, राइट, वी विल मेक अ लाइव सेशन ऑन दिस, राइट. एंड यू कैन ज्वाइन मी, राइट, ऑन साइकोलॉग्स, और हम 1-to-1 बात कर सकते हैं. दैट विल नॉट बी द काउंसलिंग सेशन, राइट, नो डाउट, बिकॉज राइट दिस इज नॉट अ काइंड ऑफ प्लेटफॉर्म जहां हम उस टाइप से या उस डायरेक्शन में बात कर सकते हैं. बट you can share your view, right, you can share your experiences, right. And one thing guys, I always mentioning, right, if any individual having minor psychological issues, do not hesitate to talk to any mental health professional. Like we can take example, right, अगर हमारे बॉडी का टेम्परेचर थोड़ा भी अप होगा, अगर हेडेक थोड़ा भी ज़्यादा हो, अगर एक दिन में ठीक नहीं हो, अगर स्टमक पेन एक दिन में ठीक नहीं हो, या कुछ लंबे टाइम तक अगर स्टमक पेन रह जाए, so what we do, we talk to physician na, we take medicine and we take suggestion, right, from the professional. We talk to physician. Similarly, right, meeting or speaking to mental health professional, that doesn't mean, right, any individual having mental illness, right. We are always discussing about this particular thing, right. We want कि हम, राइट, इसको इतना, राइट, इजी बना दे मेंटल हेल्थ प्रोफेशनल से मिलना, राइट, कि किसी के मन में, राइट, कोई स्टिग्मा, कोई टैबू नहीं हो, राइट. दैट मीन्स स्पीकिंग टू मेंटल हेल्थ प्रोफेशनल इज फाइन, राइट. यू आर इन पेन, you are in discomfort, so we can meet two professional who will help me out, right. So this is the thing. Kritika mentioning, so informative, thank you so much sir, welcome Kritika, right. If you have anything, any opinion, right, you can share with us on Psychologs. Simran mentioning, so sorry sir, actually I am joining this live late, can you please tell us about psychopath and sociopath again. Okay, Simran, yesterday I posted about psychopath, right, so you can watch that particular video. And you are mentioning the right thing. What is the difference between psychopath and sociopath, right? कैसे समझें कि psychopath क्या है, sociopath क्या है. So अगला टॉपिक में भी in next 4-5 days, अगला या उसके बाद का जो टॉपिक है, that will be based on what is sociopath, what is psychopath. Whenever we are developing, right, any connection with these kind of people, what kind of problem we can face, and how we can help someone, right, who have this kind of problem. Right, so this thing is also important, so we will discuss these, right. So Urdu JB, no matter how much I try, I cannot come out from the trauma that my past relationship had given, right. Again, Kurdu JB, as I mentioned, please, right, talk to, right, any professional. Any kind of problem is there in life, no matter that is physical, that is psychological, right. If you are in pain, right, we know, right, physical pain is totally different. Other individual will able to see them, so they present empathy, right, they present, right, sympathy, toward you. But this psychological pain, only those individual can feel their intensity who are facing those problems, right? That's why I always suggesting physical pain and psychological pain are equal, right? These two are equal. So if you are having any kind of psychological pain, discomfort, right? Because I am not the right person in this, session. Agar, I cannot help, right? Uh, you know, to resolve totally, right? अगर किसी को कोई problem है, I am here to give you the information, right? I can give you the information, right? I can, right, explain you the cause, what could be the solution, right? But if any individual want to solve their problem na, right, they have to meet mental health professional in person, right? You can contact our organization, no doubt, right? There are, right, we are, right, a team, we have, right, a team of mental health professional, but it is not necessary, right? You can, talk to anyone around you, right? If you are thinking, no, they will not be able to help, they are not able to understand, then definitely talk to any mental health professional around you, right? So as you have mentioned, you are in pain, you are in discomfort, so why we are holding them, right? Talk to any professional, they will definitely help you out, right? So there are limitations of this live session, guys. I understand this. I really want to help in all the manners, जैसा भी मैं कर सकता हूँ, but this is the limitation of this right, live session, right? I can give you the information, I can give you the suggestion, I can present you the cause, I can present you the solution, but you have to take the action, right? And thank you so much for joining me, right? So, and thank you so much for your kindness, right? Nilima mentioning, thank you so much, sir, that you talked about this topic. This is very informative, right? Nilima, hopefully, right, the upcoming topic will be, right, informative and important, right? So आप उस टॉपिक को भी ज्वाइन कर सकते हो, right? And if you have anything to say, right, during the live session, right, not from today but from the upcoming, right, live session, you can mention your thought and we will talk in person. But yes, that will not be a session, counseling session or those kind of session. In those you can share your opinion, your experiences, your thoughts, right? Like we are talking about any, right, issues, right? And if you overcome, right, from those issues, right, like आज हमने जैसे बात की relationship, so अगर कोई ऐसे relationship में था और अगर किसी को प्रॉब्लम हुई थी पिछले रिलेशनशिप में, हाउ यू, राइट, केम अप, राइट, और उससे हम बाहर आप कैसे आए, इफ यू विल शेयर दोज काइंड ऑफ thoughts or those kind of experiences, then definitely other individual will be benefited. So I'm going to end this particular, right, session, but one thing I really want to mention, right, if you are identifying, yes, this relationship is really becoming toxic or toxic, right, don't live in denial, right? Just accept. I'm not saying just quit that relationship, right, suddenly ki, okay, you are identifying this is toxic relationship or relationship is going to be toxic, so you are coming out from that relationship. If you want to save that relationship and you are finding कि अब ये toxic हो रहा है, then you can talk to professional, you can talk to mental health professional. They will definitely help you out how to save that relationship, right? Or suppose that, right, अगर उस रिलेशनशिप में उनको लगता है कि रहना चाहिए, नहीं रहना चाहिए, रहना चाहिए तो क्या कर सकते हैं, राइट? ऑल दीज थिंग दे विल गाइड यू, दे विल हेल्प यू, राइट? सो कम आउट फ्रॉम द डिनायल. इफ यू आर आइडेंटिफाइंग, राइट, टेक हेल्प, राइट? एंड थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग, राइट? See you in next live session, right? And take care. Take care means not only physically,